think if hairdressing had been a very warm, welcoming environment and childcare had been like argumentative or, you know, just not as welcoming, then you could have gone down that route.
Yeah.
I do think
weird.
naturally your heart probably falls more on the childcare side, and hairdressing, doing your hair, whatever, it's like a hobby.
Yeah.
And I think probably you found the right balance of those two things.
Well, I look after kids and I do their hair all the time, so I get to do that.
Best of both
like,
worlds.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it was like, it's really, really weird to think, like, if it was the other way, where would I be now? Like, I genuinely don't think I'd be as happy as I am now.
No.
I think
Maybe not.
I'm not a very sociable person, so I think it'd have been very, very difficult for me. And I think at the back of my mind, like, because I was enjoying hair at the time, I was like, oh yeah, I really would really like this. Like, should we go and have a look in this? Like, me and my parents went in and had a look. And then, like, me and my mum had a conversation. Was like, no, this isn't my environment. Although I was one of them typical girls back then, like, I loved drama. I just never really liked joining in and doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, making drama up, just couldn't do it.
It's all right when you're in the mood for it, but when you don't have the energy for it,
it's just too much. So I think it was mainly the college that helped me decide that, and also I always looked after my neighbours' kids all the time. So I enjoyed that as well, and I always enjoyed talking to my teddies late at night for about 4 a.m. and then fall asleep for 2 hours until I had to wake up for school. So that was good fun. But I've been in like the childcare industry since 2017. I started in the first nursery that I even attended to when I was a child in 2017 in October, because our DBS took forever to get through. Although it wasn't that forever, actually. It was 4 weeks. Now it's like, 3 months?
Yeah.
If you're lucky. But I've been in since 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7 years. I feel so old saying that. 7 years I've been in the childcare industry. I was in a nursery so I obviously did placement in nurseries, so it'd be like 2 set days a week, and then I wouldn't be in college, and then there'll be like a block week where you do Monday to Friday work in childcare, and that was good fun, but that was very long and tiring because you had to learn on the job, and like bring in all of your practice, although they never really used the theorists and all of that stuff was never really used in a nursery.
No, you learn about 100 times more by actually doing something.
And I'm not being funny, I haven't actually thought about a theorist since God knows when. I'll do something positive with one of the kids, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a Bandora theorist, and it's like, how do I remember that? I don't know. It's weird, but like I don't bring it into my natural work and put it in my writing, you know, like that's how they introduced it, but I didn't. And then that I went to 2 different settings then, because I thought it would be a bit more fun to go to a different one, because the first one was a bit like, you're the slave here, you're going to have to do all the cleaning. The second one introduced me more into being with the kids and talking with the kids and playing with the kids, which was fun. And then actually I left there after I left college and went to another nursery, really disliked that nursery, so I went back to the second nursery that I was in placement at, and I loved that and stayed there. Started there in Feb 2020, and then because I got January 2020, 26th, I remember that. And then I left. That was them.
That must have been next door, yeah.
That was so close.
That was really close, wasn't it? I thought, are we under attack?
There's a rat or a mouse, one of them. And then I started doing. I went into nursery to go to uni, but then COVID hit, and then I couldn't actually go to university. And then when I was thinking about it deeply, I was like, I don't actually want to go to uni yet, I'm not ready. And then I struggled staying there, so then I've been looking for like another job for like 2 years, and then I found this job. I've been in this job for 1.5 years, roughly. Feels like I've been there for years instead of 1.5 years.
You've become part of like the core team there, haven't you?
I came onto that quite quickly as well. Like I built up a bond with the 2 kids that I worked with.
Yeah.
Instantly. Like it was really weird, like reading their care plans and stuff, that you'd think, oh, this is going to be a really, really long process, but it wasn't actually that much of a long process.
Yeah, I think you've got a natural flair for like understanding the kids and what they need much quicker than anybody else around you. I think it's just, what you're naturally
Just
good
a
at.
natural thing. Yeah. I don't know. I just enjoy it. It's good fun. And you get to go on fun days out as well, like summer holidays. Although how tiring they are, you get to go to Thorpe Park.
Well, I've had a really long day. What have you done today? Oh, well, I've been to Thorpe Park and I got in for free and I got to go on all the really fast rides. I feel so sorry for you. So, yeah, must be really difficult.
Like the deep side of it